Come here. Paris is calling you back home. He is inside the bedroom on the knotted bed. His clothes are dazzling, so is his beauty. You would not think he just came back from fighting. He seems like someone ready to go dancing, or just stopped dancing, sitting down to rest. With these words, Aphrodite roused her feelings. She saw the goddess had a throat and neck of most extraordinary beauty, breasts to stir desire, and bright, shining eyes. She was astonished, and she said, "You goddess? Why do you want to treat me in this way? Will you keep leading me to yet more cities in Phrygia or in fine Maeonia, if any other mortal takes your fancy? Now Menelaus has defeated Paris, and wants to take me home with him again, although I am so hateful. Is that why you come to me now with these tricks of yours? Then go to him yourself and sit beside him. Give up the path of gods and let your feet never turn back again to Mount Olympus. Spend all your time on taking care of Paris, crying for him, until he makes you either his slave girl or his wife. But I will not ever go back. It would bring retribution, and I will never service that man's bed. All of the Trojan women in the future will blame me if I do, and in my heart I will endure more pain than I can measure." Glorious Aphrodite, furious, said, "Stupid girl, you must not make me angry, or in my rage I will abandon you, and start to loathe you with as deep a passion as I have loved you as my friend till now. I shall devise a strategy to make you loathed and abhorred by both the Greeks and Trojans, and you shall die a dreadful death." At this, Helen, the child of Zeus, was terrified. She wrapped her bright white cloak around herself and slipped away in silence, secretly, so that the Trojan women did not notice. The goddess led the way, and when they reached the marvelous house of Paris, slaves were quickly scurrying around to do their work. But Helen, the godlike woman, went up to the bedroom, and Aphrodite, who loves smiles, was there. She drew a chair for her and set it down across from Paris Alexander. Helen, the child of Zeus who bears the Aegis, sat there. Her eyes would not meet his. She spoke and scolded her husband. "So you came back from the fighting? I wish you had died out there, defeated by the strong men who used to be my husband. Before, you claimed you were superior to warlike Menelaus in your strength and hands and spear. So go on, challenge him. Call Menelaus back again to fight you. But no, I order you to stop. Do not make war and fight with ruddy Menelaus. It would be idiotic. You would soon lose and lie dead beneath the fighter's spear." Then Paris answered, "Do not scold me, wife, with so much criticism of my courage. It is true Menelaus beat me this time, thanks to Athena. Next time I shall win. We also have some gods on our own side. But come now, let us go to bed and take pleasure in making love. I never felt desire like this emboldened all around me, not even when I first took you away by ship across the sea from lovely Sparta, and afterwards upon the isle in Crene. I shared a bed with you and we made love. Not even then was I so seized by sweet desire for you." He led her to the bed. His wife came with him, and the two of them lay there together on the well-made bed. But meanwhile, Menelaus paced around all through the crowd like some wild animal, trying to catch a glimpse of godlike Paris. None of the Trojans or their noble allies could find where Paris was, though if they had, they would not have concealed him out of friendship. Indeed, the Trojans all detested Paris, as if he were Black Death. Then Agamemnon, lord of men, said, "Listen to me now, Trojans, Dardanians, and allied fighters. It must be obvious that Menelaus has won the duel, so you must return both Aggrieve Helen and the treasure with her, and pay a proper compensation too, so people in the future will remember." The Greeks approved the words of Agamemnon.